my god!
Hello everybody, I'm Penguin for Penguin Plays, and welcome back to another episode of Polar Reaction, where I react to everything new and recent. And today we're going to be reacting to everything remaining out of Comic-Con. Now, last minute, there were obviously trailers for every single show that relates to the DC TVU. I'm not calling it the Flareoverse or the Arrowverse. I'm referring it as the DC TVU or DC CW, if I really want to go that far. So there were a lot of, I've already reacted by this point to Aquaman and Shazam. We're continuing with the last of the trailers, obviously. The last 5 trailers came up last minute, but we're reacting to those later. For now, we're going to start our reactions with Titans. So far, Titans has been very controversial in terms of its overall presentation. And like ever since there was that big leak that came out that had to do with Starfire, everybody has been saying she looks awful because, oh, an African-American actress can't look like Starfire. Orange makeup can't like look good on an African-American. I've tried it before. All this bullshit about it, and I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of it. If that's the case, then what the fuck about Gamora? Okay, she had green makeup. You think that would have worked? No, but it did. It ended up working. So enough of those stupid ass comments. But the way she looked pretty goofy and silly in the leaked pictures. At this point, you know, the trailer came out in San Diego Comic-Con, and it wasn't exactly as good as everyone would hoped, from what I've heard. Like Shazam and Aquaman are apparently better. Yeah, I heard it was decent enough, and there's been this whole big controversy on the whole F Batman thing from Robin, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see for ourselves. So let's get right into this. The following trailer is rated TVMA for mature audiences. Okay. Oh, Jesus. Flying Graysons.
Everything led me here. To you. You're the boy from the circus.
Okay. He looks like he's straight up ready to be Nightwing. Maybe this is what the series will like lead up to.
Please, can you help me?
Where's Batman?
Oh, damn. Oh! What?
Fuck Batman.
There's something evil inside of me.
Okay.
You're scared.
Oh, hey, they're making him green.
Can control
Huh? Okay.
You don't know what I've become.
Oh. Dang. This is definitely mature.
Sometimes, when I feel the darkness, it feels good. My mom says there's no such thing as monsters.
I used to think that. I was wrong.
Okay. Alrighty then. Alright. Huh. Wasn't as bad as I thought. Okay, no, scratch that. It was okay, but there were a lot of bad things to it. A lot of the effects having to do with Raven seem like cheap horror movie effects. It seems like they might make a Beast Boy green after all. They're just going to use a effect on him to where he looks green. Brendan Thwaites as Robin, he seemed okay at first, and then the whole "fuck Batman" thing is like, are you serious? This is what we're getting into now? Super edgy Robin who doesn't like Batman just because, oh Jesus Christ. Starfire, okay. Did she look as bad as I thought, okay. It's summarized right now that she's just looks awful. She just looks outright crappy. And I'm kind of leaning towards that, but at the same time I'm not. I'm like right at the edge to where I'm like, maybe she could be good. And it seems like they're definitely going in a more mature direction to where they're not afraid to get bloody. They're not afraid to screw things up, kind of like on Arrow. But they're also not afraid to do anything with it when it comes to profanity either. And that could be bad, especially since they're trying to be too edgy. Hopefully the acting gets better as the season goes, because this is supposed to open a lot of doors for a lot of possibilities. Like, they're planning on doing a Doom Patrol show after this, because one of the episodes has to do with the Doom Patrol, and they're gonna that's gonna lead into their own online show having to do with the Doom Patrol. So hopefully the Titans show isn't as bad as everyone thinks it is. It's like not as good as everybody thinks it could be, but it's not as bad. And I also wonder if they're actually gonna have Robin become Nightwing, because it seems like he's might as well be Robin at this point. Brendan Thwaites is Robin. He's already a detective from what I've been able to see, because like he's in a kind of interrogation room / office where Raven is asking him for help. That's pretty much where Dick Grayson is, because like before the New 52, he was a detective. He actually worked for the police department, but he went back and forth between being a part of the police department and being Nightwing. So hopefully at some point he's going to turn into Nightwing in this series as a sort of form of him growing up. And hopefully they don't make this too edgy. I don't know. We'll just have to see. Well, that's it for the video. Be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go ahead and ring that bell to be notified whenever I make new videos. And on to the next reaction.